You're unmotivated, aren't you? Well, we're gonna change that. Maybe you're in a funk, maybe you're just in a bad mood, maybe you're just like the idea of editing makes you want to die and just curl up in a ball and just like run away from your computer or your phone because it's just like so stressful sometimes. I feel that. We've all been there. Editing, people, like I say this in every single video, editing is a crazy hobby. It's weird. There's no really system to it, just kind of there, and something we like to do. But you know, with everything, there's always a time where you feel kind of burnt out, where you feel like you don't want to do it. And I'm gonna give you some tips and some motivation that will make you want to make an edit right now. Like, you're gonna want to get up your laptop right now after I say this. Like, listen to me. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is get out that phone. If you have any electronic devices, which I'm sure you do because you're an editor, so you kind of have to, get that playlist built. Build your favorite playlist, whether it be sad, whether it be happy, whether it be a mood you want to be. Build the biggest playlist you can of music and add with it constantly. I feel like this is going to help you in the long run when you're motivated. Maybe not just now, but like later on when you feel less motivated. Have your go-to playlist, your editing playlist. I actually have a Spotify that I have 32 hours of Spotify music, just that like editing audio mix of audios I've heard, things that like maybe I'm in public and I hear editing audios. Always be focused on that, so then you can just go to your phone and like go through it. Same thing goes with edits on Instagram. Save audios, have collections of your favorite audios, of your favorite edits. You need to have something of inspiration. You can't just sit there at your computer and expect it to just come. I mean, that happens to some people. Don't really know how to do that. But when it comes to, you know, you feeling like, I don't know where to start by looking at what makes you happy. Edits of your favorite celebrity in your favorite songs. If you have that together, because music, even if you're not a music person, you don't really like music, which I don't understand how you cannot like music, it definitely brings like scientifically, I know it like has some creativity that like it gives off you. I don't know how to explain it, but music is just like scientifically gonna help you, motivate you to do anything in life. Just the music of the mood you want to be in, if that makes sense. Which is really sad because my Spotify actually expires tomorrow. So if anyone wants to Venmo me or give me a gift card, I would love that. But seriously though, listen to some music and look at your favorite edits. That's gonna be step one. Now, if you're still not motivated and you're looking at your computer or your phone and you're just dreading it, you look at that screen, you look at your favorite celebrity and you're just like, no, I don't want to do this. I need to do other stuff and watch TV. Listen to this. Take a break from the screen. Okay, maybe you were just on TikTok and you're on TikTok and you're like, oh,
I don't want to edit right now. I just want to keep watching TikToks.
Take a break from the screen. That means TV, computer, that means everything. Literally giving your eyes a break, letting you focus, getting your attention to something else. Go for a walk. You know, do something that's like maybe like 15 minutes of your time. It's not like you have to spend hours off procrastinating. Just say, okay, I'm gonna take 15 minutes. You know, maybe you'll listen to music on that walk. Get some exercise and inspo. It's like a 2-in-1. It's like a win-win, that's the word. Focusing your attention on not on editing. You want to get that away because I feel like if the screen, there's always notifications, there's always procrastination that you're going to get. So don't procrastinate. You got this. Just take a break and then come back to it and you're fresh, you're new, you're ready to start your new creation that you're going to post and it's going to get so many views. Just like think about that. Manifest that for a second. Let's just take a moment. Think about it. Think about, oh, this edit is going to be so great no matter what happens. I love it and it's perfect and inspiration will come to me when it needs to, and then yeah, hope for the best. And if you're still not motivated, if you're still there like,
Vivian, I don't like walks, I don't like music.
Well, you're an editor, so you have to watch edits, you have to save edits, that's just normal. Go to your favorite editors, stalk them. Literally just like go to their very first post. Don't go to my first post, don't do that. But go to your favorite editor's first posts and see them grow. Watch how people that you love and admire start from square one and how they grew their account. Because maybe sometimes with motivation, it's like not so much the editing, it's the dreading posting it and the dreading seeing the views that you don't want or the likes that you don't really get. That's a whole different thing. I like wanting to edit and not being motivated to do it and then not being motivated to post it and see those views not be what they want to be. So don't think about the views, don't think about the likes. I know it's hard. I know you just want to like think about what's going to be the most popular, but you have to just think about what makes you happy because you're not going to get motivation from, oh, I hope this gets likes or, oh, I hope that so-and-so follows me from this. You're not. You have to make it from you. Only you can create that. So you have to literally just say, you know what? Screw the likes, screw the Instagram, because in the long run, social media is crazy and we can't really dictate what happens. We can't tell people what to do. You can follow some other tips if you really are about the views and stuff, but if you're really here just for inspiration, you just gotta go for it. Go for it, make that edit, listen to that music, take that walk, do whatever you can to just tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna do this. Something I just thought of that I just realized kind of helps me and I've done before that I think no matter what you stand, no matter if it's a band, no matter if it's a celebrity, no matter if it's a singer or whatever, something that gets my creativity flowing, at least for me, is watching a good movie. It can be a movie you've already seen, you know, it can be a movie that you've heard of or people have recommended to you. Don't necessarily watch a show because that's something you might get on a binge and then you might like, you know, never circle back. But watch a movie, because sometimes you're like watching a movie and you're just kind of left with this like a feeling, like an emotion, no matter what it is. Like for me, it's like Harry Potter. You watch it and I'm just like, whoa. Some sort of emotion is going to overtake what you're feeling. It's going to take away that boredom, that procrastination of you wanting to edit. So with that, you know, right when you're done that movie, take that emotion and put it into an edit. You know, it doesn't have to be the same person you watch the movie. If you have that emotion, it's going to stay with you. I don't know, if I go to the movie theater and I come home, I have that same emotion until I go to bed. Sometimes the movie is just so good. You know, that's why watching movies that you already know is pretty helpful. If you can do a show, then maybe you want to do it. But for me, I get on a binging and I can't stop. So shows aren't very helpful for me. But just a good hour, if you have that time to spare, listening and really feeling the movie and literally feeling your emotions. I don't want to get all philosophical on you, but you know, if you have that emotion, it'll inspire you to edit, because it's not boredom. You're not focused on, oh, I don't want to do this. You're focused on, oh, I feel happy right now. Where can I channel that happiness into my edits? Voila. It's done. You do it. Now let's say you have the motivation to actually open your phone or open your laptop and you're like, you know what? I start it, and then once you start it, you're like,
Oh gosh, I want to scrap. I want to scrap this edit. It's bad. I've never done this.
Finish it. Because I feel like you'll train your body to quit when every time you feel like, oh, this isn't turning out the way I wanted it to, or this is awful, this transition didn't work, I've been working on this for hours and it's still not working. If it comes to the point where you've been working on it for hours, take a freaking break, okay? Don't try and pull an all-nighter and finish it at 2 a.m. and then sacrifice everything else. Take a break. Your eyes hurt, your brain hurts, you're just kind of dead inside. Pull through. You know, like our body's a muscle. You train it to, you know, over and over again. If you give up during this, it's going to give up the next time. If you give up, it's going to give up the next time. If you pursue this one time, you're going to pursue the next time. So, you know, when you feel like scrapping an edit, like we've all scrapped one before, but you know, pull through and be like, I'm going to make this the best I can, and put that challenge onto yourself. Be like, you know what, even though this edit sucks booty, I'm still gonna finish it, and that's gonna be challenge. That's gonna be something new. It's gonna be actually motivation to make you finish it. Obviously, personalities are different, so it's like gonna clash differently on how you edit. And I don't know everyone's editing like system or when you guys do it. But for me, personally, if you pick up a challenge, I'm gonna wanna finish it. So make yourself mad, make yourself angry, and finish the edits. I feel like I'm trying to be a motivational speaker, which I hope is coming across, because I don't want this to sound like a
How-to video.
I want this to be like,
do it right now.
like you won't even finish this video because you're gonna be so inspired. Some things I recommend, I mean, I made a video like this before, like how to be motivated, but I feel like now that I have a bigger following, I kind of want to reach out to you guys more, just kind of like with the same kind of ideas. But what I do when I'm unmotivated is watching or listening to the people you're wanting to edit. So like, let's say for my example, as I always do, Harry Potter, okay? Harry Potter, great movies, great scenes that you can just look up on YouTube. Have Harry Potter scenes rolling, okay? Like you're making an edit of Draco Malfoy, have Draco Malfoy scenes, because your body is like, oh, I'm watching this, so maybe I should pull my attention to this. I don't know how to explain it, but when you have what makes you happy in the back, it's gonna like I'm sure there's like some science behind it, like some serotonin or some like hormone that like will go off if you're doing this action right now. If you love Harry Potter and you're focusing your attention on Harry Potter, you're gonna want to focus your attention on the Harry Potter edit. It's just kind of how it goes. I'm gonna surround myself with Harry Potter. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what makes me happy. Or I don't know, like Avatar. I don't know why. I'm watching the series right now, guys. Actually so good. Let's say you've been watching the show Avatar. Surround yourself with like funny moments. You don't have to necessarily watch episodes, but just to have that in the background, you know, have something else that has your attention focused, because I like being able to listen to stuff in the back. Now, after all this, if you are still not motivated and you are still at this video and you haven't opened your computer, you still are like, Vivian, I'm not opening this, then I'll give you this one tip. Do your homework. I know you have homework laying around that you're not doing, so if you're not motivated to edit, you gotta do homework. Which would you rather do? Homework or edit? Choose. I'm sure most of you guys are gonna pick editing, so there's my last thing. That's my last resolution. If you have no motivation to edit, just think, would I rather be doing homework? And then if the answer is no, go to your computer and make that edit. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is like such a weird motivational Vivian doesn't really do this kind of stuff video, but I just like, I feel you, okay? Like I'm not motivated right now. I'm doing this for myself. So I know this is like, whoa, this side of Vivian's kind of weird, but hey, if it helps you, that's great. If it doesn't, go watch another one of my videos. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.